Michael, massive statement of intent made this afternoon. 1-0 win over Shildon. 4 points picked up against them this season. In fact, in a record-breaking crowd in attendance. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yeah, we are. We just said in there. I don't think anyone would have thought out of the last 2 games we'd have got 6 points. And testament to the players. They had a really tough game on Monday. You could see there was probably some heavy legs, especially first half. But again, as the second half went on, we grew and got stronger into the game. Probably could have killed it off with the 2 or 3 chances we had. They had a few towards the end as well, but obviously they're going to do that. They're a good side. They were good today. I thought they were very good, especially in midfield. They got the ball and moved it well. But I thought last 15 minutes we saw the game out, and we could have finished it off. We've hit the post twice. Later on, Nathan Mulligan's come on and done well again. But we're pleased where we are, and we've just got to stay focused and all cliche, take every game as it comes. But we're on a good run, and there's a lot of confidence in there at the minute.
And obviously, the following on from the performance at Mask on Monday, we started quite quickly, settled well, getting on the front foot. And Addy's early goal looked to settle the game, didn't it? It was, I know it was pretty even, but on the balance of play, you would have thought, well, we've started well. Addy's got the goal, and we probably nicked it.
Yeah, I think both teams cancelled each other out a little bit. We know each other quite a lot, and the conditions weren't the best. It was a strong wind, so. And when Addy scored, I thought that might settle us. But in the final third of the day, we said at half time, we said at the end, our decision making was a bit poor at times. We weren't putting the ball in early enough. We've got bodies in the box and probably having too many touches, and that affected us a little bit. But all in all, it's a derby game. We've got a massive crowd here. Your only aim is to get 3 points, and that's what we got.
What did you want to see from the lads coming out after half time into the second half?
To be a bit more careful in the final third. We were getting in good areas. We were driving at them, and we were picking the wrong choice. There was balls where we could have threaded through when we've had long range shots that have gone miles wide. And when we were getting into wide areas, we were looking to put the ball in, and then sliding somebody in when it's not on. We were just making the wrong decisions at times, and that was costing us. And sometimes we were overcommitting, so there was too many bodies forward. And when we make the wrong choice, it gets broke up, and we've got our fullbacks were too high at times. We wanted to be more solid, and I thought the last 20 minutes they kept the shape really well, and we saw the game out.
It's probably fair to say that Shildon, for 25 or even half an hour of that second half, probably edged it looking at the chances they had, although there was 16 shots off target in the game for them. They didn't really take any. The positive is that the final 15 minutes we were solid, and we probably should have gone 2 and 3 up, shouldn't we?
Yeah, barring the header at the end, I think we restricted them to long range shots. That's why they were high and wide. We were really solid on our edge of our box, never really let them get in behind us, because they are good at that. They do move the ball quickly. They got in once where they played a great lovely little touch from the forward, and Joe Postal's at the post right on half time, and that could have changed the game. So we rode our luck a bit there, but apart from that, I don't really think they had a clear cut chance, barring the header right at the death. So we were really pleased with how we defended.
And a special afternoon in front of a raucous crowd of, I think it was 1,208.
Yeah.
Our highest ever league attendance here. So the club's going one way.
It's brilliant. It's great to see. I mean, we said when we were warming up, you get half 2, and I don't think we'd ever seen as many people in the ground since like the Vars games that we had at home. So it's brilliant to see the fans coming. They were there at Mask and again today, and it makes a huge difference. It's brilliant for them all to stay when we're coming off and applaud the players, and we really appreciate it. And hopefully that continues, that we can keep putting these performances in and wins, and they can keep following us.
Back on the road next Saturday. We've already played Frickley this season, and it was a pretty tough game. Obviously you had a bit of crack with the manager after the game, and he said we were one of the toughest opponents they faced, but arguably they were the same. So it's going to be a tough game next week.
Yeah, they're a very well organised, well drilled team. Be difficult going there. It's not the best of surfaces, so it'll be probably a similar game to Mask, where it's going to be a battle. But we've already shown on more than one occasion that we're up for battles on difficult surfaces, and our aim in these games now is just one thing, and that's all we're thinking of, and that's to win the game. We'll go to Frickley with the same mindset we've had over the last 2 games, and hopefully we'll get 3 points.